The maitre d' wouldn't meet my eyes. He kept scanning the velvet-bound ledger, lips pressed thin, like the book itself had offended him. Behind him, crystal glasses chimed softly. Laughter drifted from the private dining room, controlled, expensive laughter, the kind that assumes it belongs there. "I'm here for the ramen party," I said. He turned the book so I could see it. 6 names, not mine. Across the room, my wife's mother noticed me standing alone. She lifted her glass, smirked, then she leaned toward my daughter-in-law and said it loudly enough to travel. "He can sit with the kids, or maybe try the pub downtown." A few chuckles, polite, surgical. Something inside me loosened, not anger, clarity. I laughed, out loud, too loud for their comfort. I walked past them straight to the bar and asked for the owner. The bartender stiffened, a pause, then footsteps. I had known for months that something was wrong, not here, not tonight, long before linen tablecloths and rehearsed humiliation. It started with absences that had no weight to them, excuses delivered too smoothly. My wife's phone face down on the table, always face down. Her mother's sudden interest in our finances, casual questions wrapped in concern. "What's your retirement plan? Have you thought about selling? Family should know these things." I said little, watched everything. Betrayal doesn't announce itself, it seeps, quiet, patient, waiting for you to underestimate it. The first real crack came when I overheard a call she thought I couldn't hear. "Yes, once he signs, no, he won't fight it, not if, when." I didn't confront her. I went colder. I pulled records, accounts, transfers that moved like whispers. I saw my name used like a key, opening doors I had never agreed to unlock. Infidelity would have been easier, cleaner. This was extraction. The owner approached me now, older, calm, eyes sharp with recognition. He smiled. "Sir," he said softly, "your table is ready." My mother-in-law's smile froze. I leaned in, lowered my voice. "I don't need a table," I said. "I just wanted to say hello." He nodded, respectful, almost amused. When he left, the room felt smaller. My phone buzzed, a message. "If you want to join Thanksgiving, come wash the dishes," sent by my daughter-in-law, bold, confident, mistaken. I replied with one word, "Enjoy." Then I paid for everyone's meal, quietly, in advance, and I left. That night I booked a flight, not to escape, to confirm. Switzerland doesn't lie, banks don't smirk, numbers are faithful there. The villa overlooked a lake so still it felt artificial. Glass, steel, silence, mine. Purchased years ago under a holding company none of them knew existed. I took photos, not to boast, to document reality. Then I posted them, casually, no captions. The phone started ringing before I finished my coffee. Once, twice, I turned it face down. By noon it had rung 71 times. I never answered. The truth arrived in an envelope 2 days later. Not from a lover, from a lawyer. My wife had been planning to declare me mentally unfit. Papers drafted, witnesses rehearsed, her mother's signature everywhere, guiding, directing, hungry. They weren't stealing my money, they were erasing me. I invited them all to dinner, neutral ground, their choice. They came confident, expectant. I placed the folder on the table, opened it, turned it toward them. No speech, no accusations, just evidence. My wife's face collapsed inward, like a structure realizing it had no foundation. Her mother reached for the papers. I stopped her with a look. "You underestimated silence," I said. "That was your mistake." She tried to speak. I stood. I didn't take everything from them, just enough. Accounts frozen, power of attorney revoked, my will rewritten. I left my wife the house, empty, too big, echoing. Her mother lost access to the lifestyle she'd already mentally spent. No shouting, no revenge monologue, just consequences delivered precisely. As I walked away, my daughter-in-law called after me, voice cracking now. "You think you've won?" I didn't turn around. "This was never a game," I said. "It was an audit." Now the villa is quiet again. The lake doesn't care about my past. Neither do I. I don't miss them. I miss who I thought they were. Betrayal taught me something simple. People don't change when they're exposed. They just finally stop pretending, and I stopped pretending I needed them at all.